Welcome back to the most logical, sensible, rational and ridiculous show on YouTube. As you may or may not have seen over the past few episodes, we've made a few things make sense, haven't we?
I would say a lot of things.
A lot?
A lot of things. A lot of things.
But today, myself, Talia Mar, she's back.
I'm back, hello.
And Zeze Millz, I feel like we might have our work cut out for us today.
It's our job to take whatever nonsense the world throws at us and make it make sense. And sometimes that can feel like the easiest thing in the world, and other times it's pretty much impossible.
But if anybody can make it make sense, I reckon it's us three. We will make it make sense. So make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, leave comments, because I read the comments.
I read the comments.
Did you read the comments, Talia?
I did, and I'm not going to again.
Oh my God, there was bare people's loving you, Talia.
You've got Talia's stands.
Like, listen, one person says anything, they're like, no, you're wrong.
No, not Talia.
And I'm like, where can I get some stands like
I
this?
need some stands. Someone commented about me, and then there was a comment underneath like, no, Talia saved the show. I was like, no, Talia. I liked it, because I'm petty. Right, everyone got pen and paper. Okay, so today I want us to think about, this is a juicy one. I don't think I'll get too political. Okay, top 4 takeaways.
Ooh.
Okay.
I eat
Wait.
a lot of takeaways.
Fast food or just like anything that I'm allowed to take home? Or does it have to be like,
Not sure.
do I have to order it?
Takeaway as in fast food.
Okay.
I just got told.
Is Pizza Express fast food?
Express. The word, it's Pizza Express.
I feel like the stands are going to say he was really smart for that, and that was a really smart response. That was a really clever response.
I mean, it's not fast food, but the name is literally the word fast.
Yeah, but then is Nando's classed as fast food?
Yeah.
Nando's
No,
is
because you
so
can sit down in the
fast.
restaurant. I feel like
Yeah,
anything
but
you...
McDonald's.
it's not table service.
You can sit
It must
down in
be fast
KFC.
food. You get up and tell them what you want.
If someone took me to Nando's on a date, I could bear with it, but I could not bear with McDonald's and KFC.
I love a bit of Mackie D's.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, for a first date, Talia?
First date, no. But like, it's been
Drive-through
4.5
team.
years, you can take me to
Oh,
McDonald's.
yeah, I'm on that. But first date, that's what I'm saying. What do we class as takeaway?
Well, let's class it as where you wouldn't go on a first date.
Okay,
McDonald's
top
is.
4 places you wouldn't
Top
take
4
someone on a
places
first
you
date,
would
but
not
you
go on a
enjoy.
Who changed it? I'm going to throw my local ends ones then, tag them so they can give me free after. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do.
I don't actually have any places in ends that deliver, so I'm a bit stuck here. You're right, Zeze.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who I want to sponsor me, so I'm just right.
Exactly the route I went down. Do you know what I got the other day? Completely, I got a Zeze black card.
For what?
Zizi.
For me,
For you.
complete access to me, Chloe has.
So my first one's Wagamama's. I love Wagamama's, all rounder, eat in, eat out. Number 2 is Chinese. I love a Chinese takeaway. A specific one, not sure. I used to work in a Chinese in Bicester, so I'll put that on Wahong. That's a good one. But any Chinese I probably will like. Number 3 is Thai. I like Thai food.
Yes.
Love
yes.
Thai food.
Ooh, there's
Wait, maybe I have 6.
Right, number 4, put Nando's.
Yeah, staple.
Nando's. Can't go wrong with Nando's. Yep. I hear that.
Right, number 5, put Zeze, because, you know, love Zeze.
Me.
And then number 6, put sushi, because I love all sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah, but no, but delivered. No, it's not as good. It's really not. It gets slightly warmer.
There are certain things that you shouldn't get as a takeaway, I believe so. Like waffles and ice cream is something that you should not get as, like, sometimes I do creams and I feel like I really want it. Oh my God, the other day, right, I told you guys this, I'm lactose intolerant, right? So
Intolerant.
lactose intolerant. So yeah, lactose intolerant, oh wow, PK. So I had a whole milkshake, Oreo milkshake, RIP. Was it you that told me that you've never done a poo in front of Toby?
I would never put in front of Toby.
Oh,
no.
wow.
I back that.
Oh,
I mean,
never.
also obviously not in front of Toby, but like.
I don't even fart. And do you know what he did last night? This is actually, I've never been so embarrassed. I was telling him off for something and he goes, but do you remember when you fired and didn't say anything? And I was like, get out of my kitchen!
I can't believe you guys don't do poops in front of people.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm bare pooping all the time. Anyway, back to this.
Right, I digress.
Talking about
Yeah.
poop.
Top one.
I'm a speed run. McDonald's.
Yes.
I love McDonald's. KFC gravy.
I
You
can't
just,
get into KFC.
KFC, I like the chicken wings from KFC.
Yeah,
Sometimes
hot wings with the gravy.
I do like the gravy. I do
So
like the gravy.
good.
I've never tried the gravy. I'm going to try the gravy with it. No, I just don't ever gravy. And
The gravy is different.
Really? Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the gravy.
Nando's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nando's.
The theme is chicken.
Yeah.
And then Indian.
So I've got McDonald's, but breakfast.
Oh.
Okay, I agree with that one.
Yeah.
I will
McDonald's
say that.
breakfast slaps.
It does.
You can't get better than McDonald's breakfast.
True.
Number 2 is, no one's going to know this one, but it's called Banky's Kitchen, which is just in Dalston, and it's Nigerian fast food takeaway.
Okay.
And it slaps. It's amazing. I love it there. Also, another local one, Best Kebab, which is the best kebab in Stoke Newington.
Okay,
Have you been
we
to
have
this
a best
one?
kebab where I used to live, and
Okay,
it's
but
the
this
best
is,
kebab.
No, that's actually not incorrect.
No, it is, though.
No,
It
no,
must
no.
be a chain.
No, there's
It
never
must
a
be.
chain. No chain.
It must
It
be a
can't-
chain.
It's not a chain. There's only, Talia, I'm telling you, I get really passionate about this Best Kebab place because your one could be called Best Kebab.
But what
But
if it's
my
a chain?
no, but this one's called the Best Kebab, as in it's got the. Does your one have Best Kebab?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you might have to check that
I
because
will.
that's
I'll let you know.
That's the clause there. That's the thing. See, yeah. So my one's called the
You are
Best
wising
Kebab,
out for this
and
kebab
I'm
shop.
telling
Oh my
you,
God.
it's the best kebab you can get, hands down. You will never go past the shop and it will be empty. There's always people in there. Always. And if you're a Stoke Newington legend, you would know that. I'm a Stokey legend. They're going to put my picture.
Stokey legend!
I'm a Stokey legend.
Don't ever say that again.
I am. I'm a Stokey legend.
Is
They
that-
said
is
they're
that a
gonna-
good thing?
Yeah,
Is it a bad
I'm
thing?
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Anyone that knows
Yeah.
about Stoke
Stokey
Newington, they
legend.
know that Best Kebab pops. Watch the comments pop off. And the next one is Basaba.
Oh, love Basaba. Absolutely love it. Basaba, I'll put in
They do the
mine.
best calamari.
Oh, I feel left out. What is this?
Basaba, it's like Thai. It's Thai.
Oh!
Yeah.
I've never said that word out loud.
Basaba.
I've seen it on my Deliveroo and I've ordered from there, but I have never, ever said that in my life. Okay, if we had to compile a list and make a super list, I mean, none of mine are getting picked because Chloe was
No,
like,
McDonald's.
Nando's and McDonald's breakfast.
McDonald's, Nando's is in there. We can. I feel like we should do
all
that.
of my list.
And then what else was there?
Zeze.
Basaba.
Basaba I would put in there. I love it. But
Basaba.
I don't know if it's a takeaway, but we'll roll with it.
Then we've got a final one.
Honest, best kebab's not going in there. I know you want it. I've never been. I don't eat kebabs, so I veto that one. Veto.
Chinese.
Chinese.
You can't go wrong.
Any sort of Chinese. Although, like, getting good Chinese is hard, you know.
It is hard.
I feel like I've not had a bad Chinese.
You're living good over
I
there.
hear about this slimy chicken. I'm like, what? Well, we've made our top 4. Let's put our top 4 against the top 4 of our guest today, who is a YouTuber. He's a podcaster. And if I'm reading the tea leaves correctly, he's going to be very difficult for the purposes of making it make sense. It's Calfreezy.
Listening to that conversation was horrific. The top 4 shouts were terrible. First of all, I was told it was fast food, not just takeaways.
Well, we changed our minds.
We changed it.
But now my list is redundant if we're doing takeaways. I went purely off of fast food, and I think I have like the ultimate list here.
Okay, go
Okay,
on.
go
Let's
on.
hear this. Go on.
Number 1 is the undisputed McDonald's. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. McDonald's does it all.
I mean, I back it because that's what was on my list.
Next up, Chick-fil-A.
Oh, we're
We
going American.
don't even have it over here.
Order some right now.
Was it UK fast food or was it fast food?
This is true. We didn't actually specify what it was.
You could maybe chuck an In-N-Out there.
Oh, I love In-N-Out. But the chips, I don't like the chips. Only the
Big
burgers.
hitters.
Well, this has changed everything.
Okay, next up, I think you have to go with it. It's KFC.
Yes.
No, don't like KFC.
The gravy.
The zinger and the gravy. And then last is Shake Shack.
I love Shake Shack. I do agree with that one.
Banger.
I think we can take out Chick-fil-A.
I wanted to add a bit of international spice to my list. And you lot have just come. I mean, I'm hearing the best kebab on a top 5 list. We might as well put perfect fried chicken as well.
Top 4.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Did you put Nando's in yours?
But that's not a fast food though.
How's it not?
More people will go in there and sit and eat in Nando's. You can get it to take away, but the majority of people will go in there, and it's a restaurant, it's an experience, right?
It's a quick experience though.
Yeah, it's very quick, in and out.
Some of the best experiences in life are quick. Do you know?
Oh God, don't tell the boys.
No, Nando's cannot be put on a fast food list.
But
I'm
you're
sorry.
not the objecticator, I am. I'm putting it in there.
Shake Shack.
Shake
I
Shack
wanna put
is
that in there, I
really
really
good.
like
I take
Shake
that.
Shack, and they do their milkshakes are very good.
Lactose intolerance everywhere.
Their milkshakes are elite.
Very good.
Okay, so we can put that in there.
Yeah.
I would say, as you're familiar with it, we are residing in London Borough of Hackney right now. I would say that we include the best kebab.
I knew that's where it was going. I knew
I'm
that's
the only
where-
one who's had it.
The cameraman's nodding. I think that man there has. Yeah, he knows. I knew it. I saw a
Who
couple of
else knows
nods.
about best kebab here? Just us.
I
That's enough.
think we should add it because then look, then we have a top 4 of McDonald's, which is a classic. We got Shake Shack International, right, an American-based one. Then we've got the best kebab,
Right.
which is like a local specialty.
Stoke Newington one. None of these other things that are calling themselves best kebab. You're not it. You'll never be it. It can't be
That's
it.
a personal
It will
attack
never
on me.
compete to it.
Because I said I like best kebab and you're like, no, it's not the best
It's
kebab.
the best kebab. So we're in it.
And then I think Nando's is like the
staple.
bougie one.
The UK staple.
The bougie fast food. No, it is. If you want to classify it as a fast food, you got to at least say it's a bougie fast food.
Wicked. Yes.
Bloody best kebab.
I can't believe she's managed to get the best kebab in this list, but fair enough.
Neither can I. Okay, guys, maybe we should move on to the stories.
Did he make it make sense?
I think you've got a level of rationality. to that discussion,
yeah.
It's time to get into some serious business now. We're going to have to make some wild stories from around the world make sense, and I don't think we're going to get this done today. No offense. This is the first story, and it's going to be a struggle. It comes from insider.com, and it comes from the world of competitive cycling. Does anyone here competitively cycle?
I've actually recently taken it up.
Oh.
Okay, so I am one of those dodgy looking blokes in the
You
lycra.
cycle everywhere, don't you?
I wear the lycra.
Do you cycle everywhere?
No, I don't cycle everywhere, but I do have one of
You went through a
those
phase, though,
bicycles.
where
And
you were
know what I mean when I say
biking.
those
He does
bicycles.
have the face of the cycler, doesn't he?
No, you went through a phase where you were cycling. There was a period where you would go out bike riding.
Yeah, I still cycle.
All right, I'll move on. Okay. If you reach the top of the cycling world, you'll find some pretty disgusting things, apparently, because Slovakian pro cyclist Peter Sagan, I'm hoping I said that right, has opened up about something really horrible that happens in races. The 32-year-old says, the younger generation lacks respect. In the past, you had unwritten laws in the race. Now, forget it. There's total anarchy there. What could he be referring to?
I think I know what it is. People going to the toilet on their bike.
You're lying.
I was going to say, I think they pissed themselves. I think they pissed themselves.
Cutting someone up is just, you just got to deal with that. That's life.
I reckon they either or themselves on the bike, and these new guys are coming in and be like, we need toilet breaks, and they're like, you need to yourself on a bike before you can say that.
Bleep.
Wait. You think the new people are doing the poops in the
No.
pants?
I think the old school
No,
Donnies
it's
are
the
doing it.
younger.
No, it's the younger man them that are doing it.
Okay, wait. I've just read ahead. He says the bathroom break just doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
I
There
saw
is.
it again.
That was easy from
We
us.
knew that.
You used to have the fixed time to stop to pee together, which is nice,
It's
great.
the new guys.
Now everyone's peeing from their bicycles. You don't lose anything by stopping for a while, and they don't even bother going to the edge of the road. Wait, no names, but they just in the middle of the track. Everyone pees on everyone. Disgusting. And if you say something about it, you're supposedly arrogant because you can't decide what someone else should do.
So what are they just doing? Riding
Would
along?
you get off your bike and go for
That's
a
what I'm
wheel? And they all
saying.
stood there weeing,
Or they just like riding, getting their thing out, going woo, and riding at the same time
Or
as
just keep
they're
going and weeing.
peeing.
Like, how hard is it to wee as you walk? Not that hard.
What's going on?
And do the women do the same thing?
That is wild.
I don't think we have the privilege.
We don't have the
We don't have
privilege,
the access.
unfortunately.
We don't have the facilities for that.
Yes, we could on a bike and just wee?
Nah, but like it's gonna get all over you. We don't have no
Is that not what they're
direction
doing?
control.
No, they're whipping it out and doing it on the side of
They're
like.
wearing lycra. How are they just getting it out?
They just pull it to the side, didn't it? And that's what they do.
It says everyone pees on everyone, so they can't just be sat there. There is
But
direction.
if you was on a bike and you was weeing, it might go out a bit. Because
No, that's why he's saying it's disgusting, because it's probably like whoosh, whoosh in your face.
What, he's just getting a golden shower as he's cycling.
I'm sorry, that's foul. And then they're gonna smell of it after.
That's gross.
Women, unfortunately, we can't do that because like it will go all down our legs, then we'll be sticky and horrible. Whereas men, that's what I mean.
No, you
guys
can get a shiwi.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, but not on a bike.
How could you not?
Wasn't you'd have to like, you know,
No,
have
shiwi's
it on
that
your...
thing. I'm like, shall I?
Are we going to get a demonstration here?
I've got one on.
Cyclists apparently used to all agree to stop at certain points. So they had like an agreement. So everyone would do the same. So no one loses out and you all get to pee like civilized human beings. But the new generation has apparently let that fall by the wayside. And they do it while they're racing, which according to Peter is the only way you can win now. That is actually really sad.
I wouldn't pee on myself for anyone.
I would if I was in a race.
Would you?
Yeah, you have to. You're not a winner though.
What, hot wee on your leg and you're then just sitting
How
in
hot
it?
is your wee?
It's hot.
Sounds like a kettle's being poured down your leg.
Yeah, because it's coming out of your warm body. Do you know it's warm?
But this is what I don't understand. Is the problem the fact that it's warm, or is it the problem the fact that you just yourself?
Both. The other date nearly happened to me, and I was an Uber driver. I was in the Uber, and I said, "You're good. Like, you need to put your foot on the gas. It's
Oh.
either that, or we're pulling
Get
over,
home.
or I'm like seriously." And I made it but I should have gone to the toilet just before I left, and I didn't.
I don't think I've needed the toilet that bad.
Okay, so have you ever peed in a pool?
No.
Liar! Liar! I don't even believe that for 5 seconds. Everyone was in the pool.
What about the ocean?
Yes. I think
She had to say that because otherwise we were onto her. I think we should move on to the next topic.
How
I
did
mean,
we get to the peeing? Oh, because of the cyclists. Oh yeah, it doesn't make sense. I
that
think
makes no sense.
it's
No one made it make
nasty.
sense.
No, we did.
I
We made it.
actually
No, we
thought
did
it
make
was
it make
fine.
sense.
If it's that deep, put an adult diaper on so you're not peeing on other
No,
people.
that's unnecessary weight. You can't be holding that weight in.
Can't even wear knickers, really. They'll weigh you down.
I hear that.
That'd be a
still.
really uncomfortable bike ride.
Right, next story is from The Sun, and it is a wild ride, okay? So according to The Sun, an Atlanta woman named Jennifer Mulford, she's quit her job to focus on breastfeeding her 36-year-old bodybuilder boyfriend full-time, saying it creates a magical bond between them.
No.
Nasty.
No?
If
I'll rate
anyone
it,
makes
man.
this make sense,
I rate it. I rate it. He obviously loves and now he's getting a reward for it.
He's a bodybuilder.
More power to him,
But
man.
I mean, okay, just to clarify, I'm pretty sure that you only produce
Yeah, I was gonna say,
milk
she must
when
have had a
you
child.
like when
No,
you.
do you know what you can, like, if you, what is the word, like, replicate it enough, you do start to lactate, 'cause your body's like, you know.
Has anyone ever tasted breast milk before?
no.
Oh yeah, it's like watery.
Who's?
Yeah, it's like watery, sugary type of taste.
Whose breast milk have you had?
So wait, you're the first to jump on this guy's back, and yet there you are going home and having a bottle of breast milk before you go to bed.
Trying it, like
I tried
take the
it. I just
flavour
wanted
and
to see what it
drinking
was.
But wait, no, tell the story. I need to know the context here. You can't just say I tried it.
Full stop.
Oh God, why am I doing this?
How did you come into contact with this?
It's
breast
just
milk?
it just happened. So just
I feel like it's a weird story now you're gonna have to tell it.
it was literally like a little tiny drop. It was like a tiny drop.
From the breast.
No, they pumped themselves. They pumped it from them, and then it was. Mate, there's women selling their breast milk online for like a lot of money.
So it's a real good friend, but not your boyfriend.
Yeah, because that's a little like to be drinking it consistently is weird.
No, also, the issue I have here is they formed a bond, which means he don't drink out of a bottle.
That's half the fun by the sound of it.
Okay, so go. What you saying, Chloe? Go on.
Apparently one day she just decided that she wanted to create an adult breastfeeding relationship, very niche, and she just randomly mentioned it to her former childhood sweetheart, Brad Leeson, obviously 36 years old.
Yeah.
She was quoted as saying, "It was like a light switched on in his head. I could tell from his voice that he was curious and excited." At that moment I knew I had a partner for life because he wanted to do this relationship with me and do this bond. So obviously she's been at home thinking, what can I get up to? I know, breastfeeding relationship, message Brad on Facebook, he's obviously perked up.
There's
and that's what's
so
happened
many
there.
steps before you get there. Counselling. for one.
This is a kink. This is her kink, right?
And he enjoys it.
And he's now
Maybe he's posted stuff on Facebook relating to his fetishizing of breasts and
Like
milk.
what?
I don't know, something.
I
And
know,
now
it's
she
fancy some
knows,
breast
because
milk.
I want to know how she knew that Brad had
I
a
think
thing
she
for
shot her
breast
shot.
milk.
I think it was, a bit of a wild one, and he's like
He
happy
looks like a bloke that
coincidence.
would do it.
Yeah, he looks like he would.
But that's
And
what
don't say that about me again, because I can't be a breastfeeding cyclist.
but what I'm
Which
saying-
one? Breastfeeding.
Biggest struggle. I got
cycling.
cyclist, breastfed cyclist. Maybe I might cycle quicker. You never know.
Let's think about it though. Is it weird that he's drinking human milk? I mean,
It's actually, break it down, less weird than drinking an animal's milk.
well, this is what I was about to say. We're out here drinking
I
cow's
do
milk.
not suck cow's breast.
I swear that I read something the other day and some woman was selling her breast milk already.
Yeah, you can sell breast milk, but it's for babies.
Oh my God, she quit her job to dry breastfeed Brad every 2 hours to fool her body into lactating. So she's unemployed pretending to breastfeed.
A grown man.
Every 2 hours. Her boyfriend is a bodybuilder, but she didn't seem to mind what her man did as she used dating sites, put messages on, well, there's so much to unpack here. Right, so Brad used dating sites and he had put messages on adult breastfeeding relationship forums and even put an advert on Craigslist.
See?
He's looking for it.
Told you that's how she knew, because my man was out here doing
On the
signal.
forums.
Yeah, on forums.
Guy's got a bit of class about him. Using a forum.
I feel a bit more mature to not drink breast milk. That would be the most mature situation.
He's actually out here putting an advert up. Who's got breast milk for me?
Craigslist is
Yeah,
wild.
well, you're laughing at that, but then some girl went, I do.
Have you ever been on Craigslist before?
No, I've heard
Craigslist
about
is, it's like Gumtree.
Wild.
It's like Americans Gumtree.
Right,
Like
right,
you can
right.
find anything on there. Literally anything. When I lived in LA, you just type bartending and then they'll be like, bartending, come to my house and bartend $200 a night. But obviously, there's just weird
No one's
stuff.
bartending there.
Yeah.
She said that it was so hard to work out whether it was like for nurturing or whether it's sexual. And at the beginning, she found it like, are we gonna have sex or are we gonna just breastfeed? That's weird.
The whole thing's weird. I also want to know, is he being cradled?
He's a bodybuilder. I don't think he's being cradled.
Do you want to make that make sense then?
I don't really want to make it make sense, but I do understand, right? So it all hinges on whether he's actually a good bodybuilder.
Yeah, that's what we need
what
to
this
know,
hinges
yeah.
on. It makes sense.
Do you have that information, Clem?
Because if he is smashing it,
Is
maybe
he a good
he's found the
bodybuilder?
key.
He is good.
He is.
He's good.
She just
He
got
is
in.
good. He's all right. Well, then it makes sense. It makes sense why he's doing it, because guess what? He's a level above. He's found a competitive edge, just like the cyclists found their competitive edge. This man has found his. It makes sense.
Okay, so the last story is from UPI.com. That's the United Press International. And they say a plant-based pet food company in the UK is offering a salary of around 4.5k to switch their dog diet and keep track of the poo smells. So I've got a dog.
A salary, is that per month?
I don't think this is, I think the salary thing, I think it's just a one-off.
And where do you apply?
Well, this is what I'm trying to figure out. So but I don't think it's a salary.
Because if that's a month, I would struggle to see a downside.
The company is called Omni.
Omni.
Okay. The company, which is called Omni, specializes in plant-based dog food, and the job is more than just poo sniffing. Okay.
Poo tasting.
Oh, stop.
They need applicants to report on the frequency of bowel movements, door, energy levels, behavior, sleep patterns, weight, and fur condition. The dog would then be examined by the vet at the end of the study. Would you allow your pet to do it?
Thing is, dogs are meant to eat meat. They're carnivorous animals. This is what the issue is. You're making them eat a plant-based diet.
So essentially what we're doing is making a vegan dog, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and will that dog tell me every time I see it that it's vegan?
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
choose. Does anyone here have a dog here?
No, I used to.
I used to, but maybe if it was on a vegan diet, it might still be with me.
Oh.
You could think of it like that.
It's like the same reason why I won't snip Dave. I want him to experience dog before I do it. Do you know what I mean? It's true.
Oh my God.
Dogs should be able to experience everything in life, and I want Dave to experience being with a woman.
He could live happily not knowing
No,
it.
why would I
Doesn't know
want-
any better?
Yeah, but I want him to know better.
Yeah, I feel like we've not addressed the elephant in the room of what you've just said, that someone's being paid to smell dog poo.
That's so easy.
You don't have to be like, but you
do.
No. When your dog poos, you get the fumes anyway.
No,
you get it.
That's not inspecting. That's grazing. You have to smell it and probably report back.
No.
I
Chloe.
don't think it's like a wine tasting where it's like notes of like broccoli in this
I think
one.
it is, otherwise why are you getting paid?
I don't. I think it's just like, oh yeah, that one smells worse than it normally does.
Yeah, because
I don't think it's like a,
she's right.
Get right in there.
And as a dog owner, you constantly are looking at the poo to see if it looks different. So when Dave poos, I look at it and I'll be like, ooh, that was a hard one today. That was a soft one today, or not. Like, because I need to know that the consistent, like, I want to make sure my dog's okay, yeah. But I'm not examining it like.
Why could a dog not go plant-based?
Well, this is what they're trying to figure out.
Why can a dog not have chocolate? You can have chocolate.
My dog can have chocolate.
Oh my God, no!
It can have chocolate. It's not. And cup of tea. Yeah,
oh my gosh, Chloe! I thought I was
You're
getting
lying.
you.
She's doing it. She's doing it, Roster. Does she know you're killing
You can kill a dog like that. It's poisonous.
He's so old as well. He loves it.
Actually, can you please do the plant thing, because they're not going to allow you to give it chocolate. So give it. That guy needs a full detox. Take him out to Soho Farmhouse. Get him on that. Bloke's gonna come back fresh. You'll see all the energy he's got.
I'm not gonna like not do it because you lot are telling me. Do you know what I mean?
Google it. Google it.
What type of person do you think would do this?
To just track what your dog's diet is, which you probably should do anyway to make sure that they're not eating chocolate.
Yeah.
I do it for free, you know. So does that make sense? I think this makes sense. Out of all the stuff we've had, this is the make it sense
I agree
one.
with you.
Chloe, no?
I'm against it, but you know my thoughts on this. Like Kaz said, there's another way to get money. There's so many ways to get money. Do you have to do that? Probably not. People do it for free as well. Don't forget, you said you do it for free.
Exactly. So I might as well just get the 4.5 and do something nice. Do you know what I mean?
Do something nice.
I said 4.5 like it was a million. I might just get the 4.5.
All right, thank you, Calfreezy, for coming on.
Oh no, thank you for asking.
I feel like, yeah, he's had a blast.
I mean, we've covered everything.
Yeah, we did quite well this week.
How do we always just goes like this?
What, the emotions?
The topics.
Right, anyways, that's the end of episode 4?
4.
Oh
my God.
I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a funny one.
This was fun.
They're all funny because we're hilarious.
Yeah, they have been funny. It gets funnier each time. Maybe it's the guest.
What can I say?
Anyways, if you like the episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining us.
No, off.